Good evening, friends in South Africa and around the world. I never thought I'd make this video, but or say these words, but at RAEL in the last, since it's opened, which is now 13 years, and we've had the farm for 10, I've never asked people to directly sponsor or to help us. With this lockdown, with us sponsoring 75% of the people here, when I mean sponsoring, I mean co-sponsoring. So if the amount is X and they can only afford Y, we take them in. The place is full, and I sent some of my senior guys to go do shopping today. And quite frankly, I can't afford to keep a lot of people if this lockdown carries on. Now, I'm not begging to a nation to help us. I have never received donations from government or from provincial government, but the task ahead is going to be a hard one, and it's going to come down to that the ones that are fully sponsored, I have to let go. How do I do that? I never ever want to do something like that, but I'm sorry, that is the only way. You know, I don't want your money, but if anyone wants to maybe share vegetables or share something to help us. This is a very crucial time for addicts. This is a very crucial time for South Africa. My heart bleeds to say this, because I'd contemplated with my general manager Kurt the whole day whether I was going to make this video, but I can't lie to the public. I've been carrying this place financially for over 10 years, and this lockdown has made it hard. So I'm begging to people to maybe see it in your heart where you can help another addict. There's more addicts out there. We're virtually full. There's more addicts out there that need help. But I never want to come to the decision that you stay and you go. But it's coming there. It's getting there. Hey, Kurt?
Yeah, I think with a minimum calls of sometimes anything never less than 20, sometimes over 50 a day, and the increase of that with people looking for help and things like that. And obviously with the economy going bad, I don't always even think that it's to do with looking for freebies or handouts or that sort of thing, but even just maybe, you know, at the moment, like, we're paying 70 Rand for a 7 kg pocket of potatoes. I mean, you know, in the CBD there is obviously access to better prices and that kind of thing, but at the moment it's difficult. I've been to places that feed people sponsored and expired food and still charge them, and it's terrible to go in that direction where the pastors or people, and I'm not slamming any other places, where the pastors or people are driving the latest vehicles and living in the nice areas close to the rehabilitation centers and things like that. And yeah, we are at our wits' end, trying to, you know, possibly make space for the people that are applying almost daily, that are crying out, but there just isn't. We're trying to make more of a means to get more people to help. It feels almost as though there's some sort of worldly or some sort of blockage to us being able to do that. So if you are out there and you can help in that sort of way, even with a connection to better priced essentials, that is very, very difficult to get out of the middle of the CBD, then we'd also appreciate it, keeping in mind that it's very difficult for us to travel. But we have close to 30 people that we need to feed, and it's becoming difficult at our expense, especially with the normal places that we get supplies and that from. So any help would be appreciated along those lines to save a life.